I'm actually stood on the other side of the butter market. Behind me, of course, you can just briefly see it. It is the Barclays Bank, which is still stood to this day. I know there's been some problems with Coots and NatWest and all that kind of thing, but they are still operating at the moment. But yeah, there's been campaigns on, you know, a cashless society. I've actually signed it, and of course, yes, we don't want to get into a cashless society if necessary. We want a bit of both in our society. That's what my opinion on that one is. Anyway, I'm at the other end of Butter Market here. The parking meter is there where that person is there. And we've got some beautiful shops here. Starbucks is one of them. You've got, of course, Marks and Spencer down there. You've got Hayes Travel. McDonald's is down there. That used to be a shopping centre, but it's now been up for sale. I believe flats are going to be over there. Let us know in the comments if you know any better. And this is the famous Moyses Hall Museum here. Maybe we'll go inside one day and have a little bit of a short video. But this is the main car park here, and some bins here for your litter and dog waste. The post office is over there. And of course, if you go into this direction here and you turn right, you'll go up to a passage which leads you to the Corn Exchange Wetherspoons. You've got HSBC Bank, which is still open for coins and other uses, and Abbey Gardens is in that direction as well. So I'm now going to get myself a food for thought cheap deal McDonald's. In this McDonald's just literally down the road here. There used to be Burger King down here, but it's now on the other side where the Arc Centre is. So the Arc Centre is over the other side of that building there. As I've got limited time here, I'm only here to show you a brief description of Breif and Edmunds. We do hope you enjoy the video here. There's a little bit more to come, but I'm just showing you the basics. So let's go and grab that Big Mac. So I'm in McDonald's now, and of course, yes, take a look. I prefer to put the chips like that. So yes, these are included with the Big Mac, and of course I've got myself a tea. Yeah, you might as well say I've bought another tea here because, you know, I just thought I'd sort of use up some of my time, and I've got a table number anyway. But yeah, that's for table service. So I've got 3 milks to go with it. Lakeland Special, very, very popular milk. You can get Viva in places like Iceland, that kind of thing. So look how crisp those fries are. Very nice indeed. And you can see what it looks like inside. Thing is, I have to keep talking here because there's music in the background. But yeah, I would like to say this now, that of course these are quite difficult to open. You have to, I don't know how many people actually do that, but of course I really shouldn't do that, but yeah, really should get a knife or some kind of scissors to do it, really, to be fair. It didn't really work even with my teeth. Oh, there you go. So you have to be careful with putting it in here. That's the only damn point about these. And I sort of usually have a strong tea with no sugar. Sometimes I have sugar, brown sugar and that, but very, very rare. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this Big Mac experience from Breif and Edmunds in Suffolk, in East Anglia, in the UK. But yeah, it's just one of the experiences of a lifetime here to explore different aspects of things. But yeah, we thank you so much for watching so far. Yeah, just a brief view of Breif and Edmunds. We'll probably do a little bit more next time round. It's because it's me on its own. I'm hoping to do it with Giuliani from the Nice and Relaxing show. That would be nice, wouldn't it? To get him on here, to get him on here to be a bit more confident than he normally is. I do need a haircut, by the way. Catch you all later. Thank you very much for watching, and yeah, do enjoy the rest of the footage here, as it is only a brief one today. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe to Tory Russ if you haven't already. So I'm going to end the day by showing you some of the shops on this brief tour here. Of course, this one here is called Edmunds. It's actually got Southwold in it, and we're basically in Breif and Edmunds. Can you believe it? So it's an overcast day here in Breif and Edmunds. As I pointed out, Starbucks is on the left here. These are the opening times on these hours here. I don't know if it's card only, but of course, no doubt I'll find out when I go in there. Do you know what? I'm actually going to try it and see if it's card only. To find out that information, I'm going to go inside because it's open till 6:30. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, I've just seen it on the window. We accept contactless and app payments only. So yeah, maybe I would avoid that just in case, you know, I want to do cash and I haven't got anything in my account. So I need coins. We need a bit of both in this society, basically. So you've got shops all the way down here. I wonder if anyone actually lives above these shops here. This is a free cash machine. Make sure you use them before they go, otherwise they'll get rid of all free cash machines. And of course, a cafe, which is quite useful to know about. I don't know if it is the only cafe in Bury, as in Breif and Edmunds, but it doesn't seem to have a menu on the window. Maybe it's inside. Have you ever seen a wine cellar before? Look at that, they've even got a butter market menu. Lunchtime, 12 to 4 p.m. £30 for a meal there. Do you think it's worth it? Let us know in the comments. The current opening hours of HSBC are these times. They do have a coin machine just to the left down there. You can't really see it in view. Well, a bank where you might choose to put some coins in, or maybe do some other bits and pieces. They do have a free cash machine. You can see that over there. And it's quite a derelict old building, you can see that. It's been here for quite some time. This is a restaurant called Bill's. I've walked past here many a times on the live broadcast. We will check all this place down in this direction later on. Well, this place looks like a good place to go into. Cornish and Bakery here in Breif and Edmunds. Definitely worth checking out. Well, generally speaking, Breif and Edmunds usually has quite some good weather, but on occasions they do have rain. We haven't had any today, thankfully, but of course, yes, it's nice to come even on a overcast day like this. It's not often that you get overcast or even good weather every day in Britain, but of course it's just the odd occasional times that we get the rain. That's just unfortunate. It is very, very difficult to get a selfie, even a photograph of this outside building of the Corn Exchange Wetherspoons in Breif, Edmunds. But I'm fortunate to be able to stand here, and there's not many people about. There's been a few, and even when people get in the way, it's very, very difficult to get an angle of this. Look at its architecture here of the building. Can you read the writing on it? Or maybe you can't. Well, this part is called the traverse. Okay. Just down here, where it can get soaking wet on days, but today, fortunately, it's quite dry. Can you actually tell from actually this position and the position that you're watching on your screens at home how big this pub actually is? Well, here is your answer, and we can tell you what it's called. The smallest, or one of the smallest pubs in Britain, perhaps, or maybe even Breif Edmunds. What do you think? Well, this restaurant used to be under the name of La Rouge, but it's since changed its name. It's changed its name, you can see, to Damson and Wild. Looking very posh these days. Well, you can't end this video without actually popping into one of my favourite of all times of the chain, which is called Wetherspoons. This one, I've actually come to the Corn Exchange in Breif Edmunds. The actual building itself has got a lot of history, and there's a chance that I can actually show you my drink that I'll have. I probably won't have anything to eat because I've already eaten at McDonald's twice, but I would actually say this now. It's definitely worth coming in, so come on, let's do it. Well, I feel a little bit lazy because I've been walking pretty much all day, so I decided not to take the 2 stairs on the entrance to this building. There's another entrance down this way where I'll show you a bit of the lift. It's in this direction. Come in, let's show you here. It's just to the left here. Hand sanitizer still here. So you press one of these, hopefully it'll come. This is a customer lift, by the way. Luckily no one's with me because I wouldn't be able to do this, and it is quite a straight up here. Glad they took off that metal bit. It's actually quite dangerous. There you go. Doesn't take too long. Cool. It's a bit of a jump. Well, it's a huge pleasure to do this quick brief tour of Breif Edmunds in Suffolk in East Anglia. And for those people watching abroad, it's in the UK. Well, 2 words to describe this video so far. Absolutely brilliant. A, B. Yeah. And not the C on the end of it. That means something rude. Here's a brief, quick view of the Wetherspoons that I'm in now, which is the Corn Exchange in Breif Edmunds. That spoons. Yes, you've got it. Okay, here's an inklings of it, and you might see more. A latest version, because you've seen old videos of this place. I'm sure you have on the channel. If you haven't, go and check them out. But yeah, this is the latest of the spoons here. Lovely lighting here. Beautiful, isn't it? I like those lanterns, really show up. And this is the bar area. Now in Christmas time that normally is decorative, but this is just as good as well. It's good to see the bar area there and the trees over in the far distance. So that's all you're going to get for now, but of course, yeah, we try not to bore you, not on our watches or clocks, and unfortunately, I've got to go now. Yeah, I haven't even had time for any vinegar. That's my gimmick, I think. Where's my vinegar? I love my vinegar. But anyway, if you don't like a vinegar, give us a shout there. Give us a shout if you actually like vinegar. Oh, I nearly spilled this all over the table. Lucky I didn't, but yeah, I've got a steady hand so far. So I'll drink water to that for now. I did drink a cup of tea earlier for £1.45, but I thought I'd drink this as well. And by the way, this is free from the actual water fountain of the facility that they give you here. It's probably in that direction over there where that guy is. Just above or behind those bushes. Right, seriously, I've got to go. I'll leave that racing through your mind, and we'll see you next time. And wherever you may be, have yourself a wonderful time. And of course, if you have a video that you'd like us to do in your town, city or village or wherever possible, seaside resort, that kind of thing, if it's local and of course it's easy to get to, we'll be more than happy to go over and check it out. And hopefully you'll do the same by what we express on our channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. And don't forget to hit thumbs up and hit that subscribe. Bye for now.